assuming you're all still alive, and I hope you all are. What do you think you'll?
Think so.
What do you think you'll be? You have to read the question first. Question 218. What do you think you'll be most nostalgic about in 40 years' time?
Ooh.
Being alive? I'll be fucking 90, nearly.
Oh, Jen, don't underestimate yourself.
Well, it won't be COVID-19, that's for certain.
No.
You don't think people are going to look back with a fondness about the COVID spirit the same way they do about the war spirit?
Yeah.
No.
I'll be nostalgic about the stuff I'm already nostalgic about, which is VHSs and all those sorts of things that I had as a kid. So I think I'll still be like that.
I reckon I'll still be like nostalgic about Atari 2600 when I'm like 80 or whatever. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Commodore 64. ZX Spectrum.
You'll remember what those are.
Sorry?
You'll still remember what those are.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I will. I'm pretty sure I'll still have a Commodore 64.
But it still won't work.
No, hands down, the U.S. space program, especially the week around my 12th birthday. Because I don't know how many of you don't know, but my 12th birthday present was Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
I'm going to be, assuming I'm still alive 40 years, I'm going to look back on nostalgia with what the world was like before the inevitable apocalypse is going to happen in a few years.
Oh!
But when we still had electricity and the internet.
Yeah, you say, assuming you're going to be alive in 40. Yeah, in 40 years, I would be 102. So I don't know if I'm going to make it that far.
Keith Richards will make it that far. I guarantee that.
We'll probably look back with nostalgia at online streaming.
Yeah.
What have we got here?
I look back nostalgically on some of my shows already. I mean, geez.
Well, you're allowed to be nostalgic about the same things in 40 years as you are now. Ultimately.
Yeah.
Well, who said I'm not nostalgic about the space program now?
That's my point.
Of course you are.
Joan says days and days of baking.
Okay. Yep.
Sammy says, haha, back in my day, we had the corona. We were locked in our homes like prisoners and had to walk 15 miles in the snow. Snow? You live in Australia. You don't know what snow is.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, they make a big deal. This is the thing. My former fiance, she made a big deal that it snowed once in Adelaide. It's a big deal because it happened once.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll tell you. Come to Cleveland. I live in Pittsburgh now, but I grew up in Cleveland, and on Lake Erie, man, you got the lake effect snow. It was crazy.
Robert says his first PC. ZX81.
Yeah, I never had one of those.
Mama Atheist says, I'm nostalgic for my kid being tiny and cute. I completely agree.
Oh, yeah, kids are definitely something you can be nostalgic about.
So, Robert,
you will be, Pete. The problem is yours is still tiny and cute.
The cute's debatable.
Well, she's not as tight. Yeah, she's occasionally out of the cute. I'll guarantee you that.
Well, I don't know. As far as the kids go, are you more nostalgic about the time before the kid could say no?
Oh, definitely.
No, not when the kid could say no. When the kid stopped listening to the answers of the questions it was asking.
Yeah.
Well, that too.
It's saying no. I didn't have a problem with. But between about 6 and 8, it went from being She went from being unbelievably curious to continuing to ask questions as though she was curious, but completely stopped listening to the answers.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I would.
Yeah, they do that, Pete.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.